Bella, welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Today, we're going to catch up on what I've been working on and progress so far. I have 3 projects to show you. Yes, you heard me correctly, 3. And that is very unlike me. I am incredibly overwhelmed with it all, and things are starting to get nerve-wracking for me, which is why I don't like to have more than one project going at a time. But you make promises, you say things, you want to do things, and then that all sort of like gets in this weird amalgamation of things, and it's just like blah. There it is. So, we'll start with a thing that I'm almost finished with. I'll show you that. It's this. No! This bag I won in a giveaway. So, I'm going to just pull this out here. So, this is a top that I've been working on. This is called the Summer Breeze Raglan, and I can never say the maker's name correctly. It is on Ravelry. I will put the link in the description box. It's a really lovely, lovely top and very easy to make. If you can half double crochet and chain and skip, you can make this shirt. So this is one side and this is the other. It is a raglan, which means that you start at the neck and you're crocheting down. So basically I'm crocheting the shirt upside down like this, right? So I am working on that, and I've put the sleeves in. This yarn is yarn that I got on my son's birthday trip from Athens. It is Silky Cable 4. It is 100% Egyptian Mako cotton. And unfortunately, I did not get enough. I knew somewhere in the back of my mind that 5 balls of this was not going to be enough for my size, but I also was thinking about the amount of space I had in my luggage and was like, I am not going to have enough space if I buy more yarn. I should have bought more yarn, because when I went looking for this yarn, the store that I got it from still has it, but they only ship within their country. They don't ship outside of their country. So I can't get any more unless I physically go there or find someone who is there who will ship it to me. And I have asked around. I have not found anyone. So I'm just going to move on. I did find some yarn. I showed it in a yarn haul video. I'll grab that because I just made the video. So the yarn is right here. So this yarn is the yarn that I have purchased to go with this yarn. So the blues are not exact, but it is a very nice contrast between the yellow and the blue. This is a thinner yarn, but I am going to hold it double and it will work out just fine. Because for this you need a size 4 to 4.5. Yeah, 4 to 4.5. It's very, very teeny tiny. It's right there. I don't know if it's even going to focus for you to see. You need a 4 to 4.5 knitting needle or hook. And for the Cable 5 that I have, Cable 5, you need a 2 to 3. So I am using, actually, my tulip size 5mm. So that is the my tulip Etimo hook that I'm using for this project, And I only have, I'm trying to measure on myself, right? I have about this much left to go on the shirt. But that was going to require another 2 balls because this shirt, it's like a halter top on me right now. So it comes to about my belly button, and that's it. So I'm gonna make it work, and it's gonna be beautiful, and that is all. So, but I am very excited. When I did go, I did tell the story in my yarn haul video as well. They did have the exact pink that's in this shirt. They did have the exact pink, but I wasn't gonna buy that because if I bought that and put that much pink into my shirt, I wouldn't wear it. And I didn't work this hard on something that makes me so incredibly happy to work on it to not wear it. So blue it is. Next up, I will show you this lovely. So this is the beginnings of the Spin Me Around the Granny blanket that I am making for Yarning for a Smile Kim. She won it at Amanda Obsessive Crochet Lady's Podiversary, and I said that one of my prizes that I donated was making a baby blanket. So this is as far as I've gotten right now. I did a variegated in the middle, and then I pulled out the colors. I don't know if you can see the difference. Yeah, there's a purple here and a blue here, and then I have a fuchsia. The band came off, but this is Craft Smart yarn that I'm going to put here. And then I have this variegated that has a quicker change than this middle one. So after I do the fuchsia, I'm going to put this in and then do some more solid colors because I don't want to put this in too late and then not be able to use it, like it not have the effect that I want it to have. So figure if I put in a couple more colors, it'll get a little bit bigger, but not so big that that yarn won't make an effect in the blanket. And if I put it in kind of in the middle, then when I do more colors around it, it will all mesh together really well. So this is it so far. So far I'm only using Craft Smart yarn. So the purple is Craft Smart, it's right here. The blue is Craft Smart, it's teeny tiny, but it's here. And I have more of it, I just have to get it. And then the other variegated is Craft Smart, this fuchsia color is Craft Smart. So it's all so far Michael's Craft Smart yarn. But it's coming along really nicely. I love the pattern. This is so thick and rich of a blanket. Oh my goodness. It is a yarn eater. It will eat your yarn very quickly, which is good if you want a stash busting project, right? Lots and lots of trebles. So I will link Amanda's channel down below. She also has this pattern for sale on Ravelry, you guys. And there is a coupon code. You can go to her channel and check that out. She does have the coupon code listed on her Ravelry, so you can get it there for this pattern. Now, oh, and I'm using my 6mm clover for that because it does not call for a 6mm. It calls for a smaller hook, but I crochet very tightly. So if I want to make it to size, I have to do, ooh, it's the big one. I have to do a bigger hook size. This is my final whip, you guys. This frustrates me beyond belief that I did this, but I'm working on the Granny Spiked My Ripple blanket, and I've shared this before. I was inspired by Spring the Fiber Enthusiast because she did this as a scrap gan, and I am using 3 different colors of Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn. The reddish color is terracotta, the brown is chocolate, and this variegated is cinnamon cedar. Now, I made this blanket so incredibly long. So if I fold it in half, you guys, I can't even fit it all in the camera. So Like, this is folded 4 times. This is so wide that it fits on my queen size bed. I did not mean to make it that long. I was thinking that it was going to shrink more than it did when I made it into the spiked pattern. And I have already gone through almost 3 of the cinnamon cedars. So I have, this is the 3rd cinnamon cedar right here. And this is what I have left of the first terracotta, and this is what I have left of the first chocolate. Now I do have 1 more each of the terracotta and the chocolate, and I have 2 more left of this, but that's not even gonna make a blanket, you guys, because I am doing, the reason why I'm using so much of the cinnamon cedar, one is the variegated, so it's a smaller skein, but also I'm doing 2 rows of the cinnamon cedar in between each color. So the colors are not getting used up as quickly as the cinnamon cedar is anyway. And it's a really long blanket. It's not a difficult blanket at all. I am using a 5.5 millimeter clover. Yeah, here it is. 5.5 millimeter clover for this. And the cinnamon cedar, just so you can see a whole skein of it. Love this colorway so, so much. It is 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, or 230 meters, and you can use a size 5.5 millimeter crochet hook or size 5 millimeter knitting needles. And this is the chocolate. No, not chocolate, cinnamon. This is cinnamon, not chocolate. I'm so sorry. This is cinnamon, not chocolate. And it is 7 ounces, 199 grams, 355 yards, or 325 meters. And it's the same weight of yarn, so it's the same specs. And this is the terracotta. So I'm using all 3 of these right in the blanket. It's working up really nice. I love it. It's great, but this is as tall as it is. Like, this is it. I can fit the height of it in the camera, mainly. So, like, there's the top of it. But, like, that's the blanket. And it's so long that I'm not going to have enough yarn to finish it. Even if I want to make it, like, go long ways and make it wider, I'm going to need 6 more cinnamon cedar and 1 more each of the cinnamon and terracotta. And Hobby Lobby won't ship here. So this may go on the back burner until I can find a way to get the yarn to me. I mean, I have people who can get it to me. It's just they have to take the time to go to the store and do this and do that. And I hate asking people to do that. I just wish that they would ship to me and I didn't have to put other people in that kind of position, because I don't like doing that. So those are my WIPs. I don't have any FOs right now, except for the stuff that I've done for Moo's Flower Power Cow, but I'm not going to show you that because that's going to go to her. I did make some pumpkins for this month, so that will go to her. Okay, but I'm not going to show you those. I don't know. If you want to see that, you have to go over to Crafty Musara's channel. I had like 2 minutes left on my recording time, and then it was like maximum capacity reached. So I don't know where it cut off. I was talking about the pumpkins that I made for Moo's Flower Power Cow, and I was saying that, yeah, you got to go over there if you want to see them, because I'm not going to put those here, because if I do, then you won't go over there to check it out. She's got a really sweet make along. I mean, it's not even a crochet along. Everybody says Cal, but it's really a make along, because I submitted an oil pastel that I did 1 month. It was poppies, so it's a flower. It counts. And other people have done other crafts, paper crafts. They've made cards with flowers on them. Like, it doesn't have to just be knit or crochet or any type of fiber arts. It could be any kind of make along. That's the beauty of it. So if you paint, if you draw, if you do paper crafting, whatever it is, mixed media, doesn't matter. Any kind of flower, plant, thing like that, you can submit. So go check that out. And that's all that I have right now. So the other segment of this, and I've said this a couple of times now, and sometimes I get questions and sometimes I don't, but there is a question section. So if there's something that you want to know about me, about the channel, about where I live, about anything that I can answer, right, send me an email or put it in the comments below. And if I have enough questions, I'll do a whole separate questions video, right? So if there's anything you've ever wondered, just put it in the comments or send me an email, whatever you would like. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. So stay safe. Whatever weather you have out there, I hope you're enjoying it. It's still very, very warm here in the daytime. And I like it when it's cooler. So the evenings, the early mornings for me here are still lovely. And I prefer, right, the sweater weather. I want sweater weather. Really, I want hoodie weather, but sweater weather. That's what I'm looking forward to. So enjoy your weather, enjoy your day, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. And as always, be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!